you want to learn how to make this delicious Eggs Benedict hamburger, keep watching to find out. Thank you. Hi everybody, it's me, Sarah. I am going to be making Eggs Benedict burgers tonight, which my family likes calling Benny burgers. And I recommend that you watch my how to make Hollandaise sauce before watching this video, because you're going to need your Hollandaise sauce to complete this dish. So the things that you're going to need are your Hollandaise sauce that you hopefully will make before doing this part, English muffins. I just get ham and cut it for my Canadian bacon because the little pre-cut ones are way more expensive. So I just get this and cut it. You're going to want eggs for your poached eggs part, which I do a really lazy way of poaching my eggs. And then you are going to need hamburger patties, which I use pre-made patties, but they're from a really good company called Richwood Meat Market, and it's all natural. They don't put any fillers or anything like that. They're super good patties, so yeah, I recommend them. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with the hamburgers first. I want my pan preheated, and I'm just going to throw that baby in there. And then after talking, I'm going to speed it up. So I just want to say that when your hamburger starts to kind of poof up, do not squish it at all. Just flip it over, and then it will flatten out again. Do not squish it again. And just flip it until you feel that it's done. So here's the burger frying. You can see it starts to poof up, and that's when you want to flip it. It's going to start poofing up again, and you want to flip it again. You never want to squish your burger because you squish all the juices out. But clearly you can see it's not done because blood is coming out. And you just want to keep flipping it until you see clear juices coming out. And here I zoom in and show that there's clear juices coming out, so it's done. Now we're going to be doing our quote-unquote Canadian bacon on a medium heat. And I just like cooking it until it's a little bit brown. So I only cook it for about maybe 2 minutes on each side. So I'm going to flip it. Yeah, it's just a little bit brown. That's how I like it. If you like it more, you could cook it more, of course. It's all about the consumer. Oh my god, come on. So I'm going to finish these up and I will be back. So now I'm going to show you how to make my lazy way of doing poached eggs. I add about a cup of water to a hot pan, just on medium heat, and I have a bowl of eggs, because if you try to put the eggs in individually, they'll spread throughout the pan and just make an awful mess out of the eggs. My lid was too big for this pan because my neighbor has my other lid. Here's the eggs done, and you know when they're done when the whites are cooked, but the yolks are still runny. And I like to put them in a bowl that is sitting in a bowl of cold water. That way it stops the eggs from cooking, because when you take them out they're super hot and they'll keep cooking if you just put them on a plate or whatever. So you want to cool them down as fast as possible, and that's how I do it. Super easy way to do poached eggs. So now I'm just going to start warming up the Hollandaise sauce that I made earlier. I had put it in the fridge after I cooked it, and so it got really cold, of course. And so you just want to put it on a really low heat and start your whole whisking process again until it's nice and warm. And then next I'm going to show how to plate. Okay, so you want to start out by putting your English muffins down that should be toasted. I forgot to mention that part. I toasted them while I was warming up the Hollandaise sauce. And then you get a spoon for your Hollandaise sauce. Just put a little bit of that down. Put a hamburger patty. You put 2 pieces of ham. I like putting more Hollandaise sauce. And then you get your egg. Put it perfectly on top. And yet more Hollandaise sauce. And then you get your tater tots or fries, whatever you made as a side. And that is it. So this is how the yummy meal comes out to look. It's super delicious. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, you guys.